All right. Come on. Get it together. Moving a little slow here. Get it together. People have been waiting for this all morning. Get it together. Be a professional. Vove is here. Don't make me look like an asshole in front of Vove. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know what they say. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. Crosswords in about an hour, that is. And we're back. Look at that. Back. Did we ever leave? I feel like I was here at 1 in the morning. Good Lord. I was here at 1 in the morning. Nate Diggity is here so we can start. Vove, Witchcat, Megs. Megs, you've not been waiting for this all morning. I know that. I know you just got up. I know you're barely up. You're barely out of bed. You know, Witchcat is here, Blank is here, Joe is here, everybody's here. Everybody's here. We can start the show. Megs called out. I'm not calling out Megs. Megs has said before, it's like you stream too early in the morning, you know? And that's fair. And Megs is even an hour behind. Megs is Central Time, you know? You close the PC to me, you open it, and I'm still here. That's how it feels. What did we do last night? We woke up at 6:45. Why do I stream so late? That's fair too. I believe it. Have you been to Costco yet, though? That's a question. If you woke up that early, you should go to Costco. That's the way you do it. What do we do on the stream? We do 2 Crosswords in about an hour every Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 11 Eastern Time. 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific. Other times in other places, consult your local listings. You know, check your TV guide. No Costco, but you're in Alabama. All right, well, they got Costco in Alabama, I want to say. They call it Costco there. Call it Costco? I don't know what they call it. I assume it's around. Hesta's here. Hesta's in Florida. I know they have Costco there, and I know it's the kind where they sell alcohol. I know it's that kind of Costco. That's Costco I'm talking about. You don't even need a membership. Buy booze at Costco if it happens to be offered in your state or province. There you go. I think state anyway. I don't know about province. We'll look into it. We'll report back. Publix is better. I believe that too. I've heard good things about their sandwiches. We streamed for 6 hours last night. Unbelievable. We were playing Nordic Hoarder. We're playing Nordic Hoarder is what we were doing last night. It was a ton of fun. We got a raid from Missile, and Missile was like, I'm so happy I get to raid you because I never get to watch you because you stream too goddamn early. I'll tell you where Missile lives. Texas. 9 Central. 10 Eastern. 2 Crosswords in about an hour. That's what we do. That's what we do every Saturday and Sunday. Friday nights, we kind of do whatever. Last night, it was Nordic Horror. We sat in our little streaming cave for the better part of 6 hours. And if you don't believe me, you can check the VOD. I'm not saying watch a 6-hour VOD. I'm just saying watch the very beginning and the very end and see how much shinier I am at the end than the beginning. If you want to know what it's like to stream in a airless room with the curtains drawn and no air circulation of any kind for the better part of 6 hours while you are a small boy fighting a series of Nordic beasts and witches. At one point, the king tried to chop me up with a knife and fork. Oh, man, it was terrible. Nordic Horror, I spoke to Vove on stream. I made that joke a couple of times. It was a good game. The game was called Bramble the Mountain King. I don't breathe oxygen, confirmed. That's true. I am nitrogen based, and that is basically what allows me to do 2 crosswords in about an hour. I would never fight Vove on stream. You know? I was hanging out in his chat yesterday. He was playing Disco Elysium. Vove, I don't know if you finished that or not. I had to leave work at some point, so I had to stop watching Twitch and kind of get down to business. You know what I'm saying? But if you did beat it or if you didn't, good luck in whatever you're playing next. That's going to take 40 hours and involve you do a lot of voice acting. Let's start a bet. Should we start a bet? It's 10:08 in the morning. You've closed out right before the end. Okay, so then you've teased us further. You've kind of continued to edge toward the end of Disco Elysium, but not entirely there yet. You'll get there. I believe in you. I also believe in the power of gambling. What do we do on the stream? We do 2 crosswords in about an hour every Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 11 Eastern Time. Sure, but we gamble. We gamble stacks. Because there's nothing else there's one thing you can do with them. Technically 2 if you count highlight my message, which we're only keeping because Gibbsy uses it. There's one other thing you can do with them, and the main thing you can do with them is gamble them so that you have more of them. Potentially less, but let's ignore that. Let's ignore that part and assume you're going to end up with more of them. Why? Because you're going to gamble.
Fuck, Norway.
Thank you. because you're going to gamble on this crossword. That's the other thing you can do with them. There may be future rewards. We'll figure it out. For now, I think that's a good one. It feels good. 500 stacks for that one feels right. There's no cooldown on it, by the way, just in case that's a relevant fact for you. LA Times in 8 minutes or less. Start prediction, 5 minutes. Here we go. How are you? I hope you're well. If you got up at 6:45 in the morning, just think about how much more you're going to get done today, until you fall asleep in the middle of the afternoon. That's possible too. But whatever it is, here it's always getting into weather chat. It's a beautiful late summer, early fall kind of day. We're going to bake some bread later. We're, might go out on a bike ride. Haven't figured it out. It's a nice sunny day, that kind of thing. It's the kind of day you need to be outside. It's been so hot here. You need to get that brisk fall air into your lungs. Or you just need to kind of, sit in a dark room. Very little air circulation, curtains drawn. Turn your house lights all the way up. Just really give people the sense. Let them see that how well you've been tanning. This summer. And you think that's what his face looks like. Jesus Christ! And we know he doesn't wear shorts. I can only imagine what his legs look like. You ever see those undersea fish? The ones where you can kind of see their like bones because their skin's kind of transparent. That's my legs. Oh, don't talk about your legs. In fact, we don't even want to assume you have a lower half. You know what? You're chesting up, baby. Not even the whole thing. And when you put your hands up, we don't even care for that. Just be a head floating, doing the crossword. You put on your gray shirt today. You could have put on your black shirt. You could have just been the head. We don't need to see the shape of your body. We're happy just with kind of this this smooth egg that's going on. Bread and bikes is a perfect fall day, Migs. I got to tell you. What do we do on the stream? We do 2 crosswords in about an hour, every Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 11. We gamble. The bet is open on the LA Times. Can we do it in 8 minutes or less? I swear I am not looking at it. Notwithstanding that this crossword is just kind of hanging out saying, you want to see my clues? You don't even have to pay. It's one of those crosswords. By Maddie Ziegler, edited by Patty Verrill, solved by me, gambled on by you. If you have stacks and choose to avail yourself of the promise of more stacks, just imagine how many you could have at the end of this. Possibly double, more than double, if you get it right. We've been paying the believers pretty regularly recently. And we do have some rules around here. If we set a PB or we set a max, somebody's paying for 5 gift subs. Who will figure it out later? We'll worry about the details later. Just know that this is the only stream where you can win by watching. This is the also the only crossword stream on Twitch that your work HR department has a problem with. Oh, he's the bad boy of crosswords. Oh, he's going around offering back rubs. What? That makes no sense. What are you doing? Hesta's all in on believing. And you too can be like Hesta, who lives in a state with a Costco where you can buy bourbon, Kirkland Signature, and yet he chooses to go to Publix. Who knows why? He must know something we don't. Or he's at the Harris Teeter. They got one of those. Or maybe that's Carolina's. I don't know. I don't know your regional grocery chains. Where I live, we've got one, and it's just kind of a monolithic gray box. Just go and you get your Soylent. That's how it is up here. Oh, man. Anyway, 2 crosswords in about an hour every Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 11. Friday nights, we kind of do whatever. Last night, Nordic Horror. It was a lot of fun. It was 6 hours, and we went to bed very, very late. Later than we've stayed up in probably 20 years, I want to say. And then got right up around the same time Megs did, just so we could do it all again today. Do it all again with the main thing we do. The main thing we do around here, which is 2 crosswords in about an hour while we run bets. We're running a bet right now. It is still your chance to get in. So you're just hawking the bet. Just why don't you stream for a minute? Why stop? We all know there's a bet running. Why don't you just talk about some things? What's going on with you? I don't know. Not much is going on with me. Worked all day, streamed all night, slept a little bit, got up, beautiful fall day, closed the blinds, and got right back to it, Right back to that streaming grind set, My grind set is my mindset. My haters will be my waiters at the table of success, and everything like such as. I don't think that makes any sense. I don't think crossword streaming makes any sense. Who would do it? Why would you? Because you're here. That's why. We've been doing this for a while. You're driving to West Virginia today. Where in West Virginia are you driving? I have spent a inordinate amount of time in West Virginia, more than you would expect. I am technically of West Virginia stock. Perhaps even Pennsylvania. Okay, so you're going up what, like Martinsburg kind of area? Like you're going sort of through West Virginia. West Virginia, the seceded from Virginia during the Civil War. Not because they didn't like slavery, but just because they didn't want to fight. So there you go. New River Gorge. That's about an hour from where my dad's from. New River Gorge. It's quite impressive. He's from Greenbrier County. Used to work at the Greenbrier Hotel in the White Sulphur Springs. Caddied for Sam Snead at some point in the 1960s. If you know Sam Snead, great golfer, could put his foot on the ceiling. Apparently, I don't know how tall the ceiling had to be. Mountain Mama. If you're actually from I don't know if you saw the movie Logan Lucky. It was a good movie, but the one thing about that movie is that he's from West Virginia and his favorite song allegedly is Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver. Fucking nobody in West Virginia likes that song. Everybody hates that song. He wasn't even from West Virginia. He just put it in because the rhyme, like the meter scanned. Fuck you, John Denver. Said the light aircraft. Oh, that's dark. All right, here we go. We are doing you'll say hello to my dad if I see him. Well, he's not there now. He was there a couple of weeks ago, but he's not there. He's not there now. But my Aunt Shirla and Uncle Theo are in, where are they? They're outside Lewisburg, which is a very nice small town. In southeastern West Virginia, which is a place name that makes no sense. But then we are in the upper middle south of the northeast peninsula of something or other. So say hi to them. He's a retired undertaker. I'm not sure what she's doing these days. A lot of crafts. Anyway, beautiful country up there. I don't know why we're talking about this. I don't know why we're talking about this. Megs is going to West Virginia. Just prompted a few reminiscences on my part. The other thing that I reminisce about is the time when we occasionally do crosswords. 2 in about an hour. At 10:15, bet's closed. What are you doing? Start the thing. This is the Saturday LA Times for September 21st, 2024, which I swear is an actual date, and yet none of the things that were promised to us have yet materialized in terms of what we should, the kind of luxury space communism we should have in the year 2024. What do we have? We have 2 crosswords in about an hour. Damn it. It's good enough for me. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Only marsupial native to the Americas is the opossum. Can you spell it right? Opossum, least approachable. Could that be iciest? Repeating numbers. Is that a sequence? Let's go this way. Elder Scrolls beasts or orcs. You thought the Grim Reaper was the Undertaker? Arequipa is in Peru. Easy shots. Open something. Spanish honorifics, probably Senora. Host request. Volunteers offer. Ugh, is use me? I hate that. Word for Simone Biles is probably a medal. So let's go this way. Repeating numbers are I don't see it. Mogadishu language is Somali. Unleashed unintended consequences is created a monster. Does that work? Sun stimulates vitamin D. Spurs great Manu Ginobili. Megs knows that one. Body style. You're a body style. Agree. Could be concur. Agreed. I'm sure. Scarf is eat up. Eaten. What's this? Body style is curvy. Is lay dormant is sleep. Many a tree swing is a tire. So body style is a coupe? I don't see that one. We'll come back. Bleak breakfast. Is a bagel? Is that a bleak breakfast? I don't think so. Carve out a career? Carve out a career. Sleep might be wrong. Some flowering succulents. I don't know what that is. You will not abide this fantasy racism. Picked up. I don't know. Entertains with a story, say. Regales doesn't fit. Flappers cut. Like a bob in the 20s if you're wearing a flapper in The Great Gatsby. Broadcast booth role. Could be a color commentate. Nope, couldn't be. Play-by-play person. Walk-ons, walk-ins. I don't know. Is a bagel a bleak breakfast? Please tell me it isn't. Game element that requires a hands-on approach. You require a hands-on approach. Slice, don't know. Something car. Actress Amanda Seyfried is a person. Harajuku District Locale is in Tokyo. I've been there. Kills It. Could be Slays. Good Luck Babe Singer Chapel Roan. Tribute Poems and Ode. Kellogg Light Up Saber Spoon Sugar. What? I don't know what those are. Eczema treatment brand. I don't know what that is. Oh, sure you don't. Nonverbal dough. Could be a head slap. Is it a head slap? Medals with. The Bear for One. Is it comedy? Is it? I don't think it is. TV show? We'll come back. Easy shots are open. It's got to be open something. Because repeating numbers is reprises. Host request is that you sit, right? And then reprises is repeating numbers. Okay, we'll go with that. That's fine. Scarf, it should be like eat up. Maybe I'm sure is wrong. Because then body style is Lay dormant. Lay dormant's got to be sleep. I don't know what this is. Halls of Fame essentially are museums. Mulligan is a... is this wrong? Bleak breakfast? A bleak breakfast is gruel. There you go. So a redo is a mulligan, and easy shots are open goals. There you go. Letters on an outdated globe or USSR. VMI student, so Virginia military. Is it a cadet? Because carve out a career is schlump. Is it schlump? West Coast gas brand. It's probably, is it Arco? Is Arco on the West Coast? I think it is, right? Aloes are fluckering succotash. Gold Digger Sound Singer Bridge is Leon. Pal, I don't know. Played a Part is acted. Like some diets are low carb. Buffalo could be Bamboozle. Ugh. Lacking a paper trail is, I don't know. Storage unit. Box. Make out. Snog. It's not Snog. Printer part. I don't know. Checklist. I don't know. Outrageous is insane. Naproxen brand. Is that a leave? Is that naproxen? Members of a stable family are mayors. Took a toll on is taxed. Equal with is on par. A con. I don't see it. Wow. Ooh. Bricked. Dead. Award for Simone Biles is an ESPY. LA City Council leader. Nutrition figure is a recommended daily allowance, right? The bear is a dramedy. A philosophy is an ism. And these are cereal box prizes. I'm not even going to try to read it. LA Council leader. I don't know. Body style. I don't see it. Carve out a career. Picked up. Could be heard. And then agreed is I'm sold. And then a body style is... What if this isn't... It's lay dormant. This is past tense. It's slept. And this is eat up. And carve out a career is sculpt. Entertains with a story, says reads aloud. Broadcast booth role is color commentary. Game element that requires a hands-on approach. VMI student is a home... no, this is VMI student's a cadet. Pal is a homie. Game element with a hands-on approach is a twister mat. Slice is a piece. Something car, what's this? Make out is neck. Sure it is. Printer part's a tray. This is a... Lacking a paper trail is oral. This is a cable car. Eczema treatment brand's a Vino. And metals with is messes. 5'8". Too easy. Too easy. Take it off the board. Take it off the board. Too easy. There's no way that's a Saturday. No way. No way. Take it off the board. Where are we on this? Hang on. Are you clicking on the right thing? Did you just do this crossword in 5.8 and now you're trying to close the window, but you're clicking on your OBS? Why are you even looking at your OBS? Keep your eyes on the road, you idiot. This one's all right. This one's all right. Monty, it's good to see you. Sorry about the bet, Monty. Pay it out. Choose prediction outcome. LA Times in 8 minutes or less. The answer was yes. There you go. Oh my God. You remember what, Joe? Vous êtes trop gentil. Trop gentil, Joe. Unbelievable. If I'd X'd out OBS, I would have laughed. Well, I wasn't gonna hit stop streaming, but I'm looking at the video in OBS, and I'm trying to click on that instead of on the actual browser. So there you go. Joe bought a new car this week. He said he doesn't want to say what it is, or no one will feel bad about him for gifting subs as often as he does. Joe, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Unbelievably generous. We were talking at the beginning about how if we set a PB, somebody pays out 5. It turns out it's Joe. He's hoping to pass that mantle on to someone at some point. That millstone that he's placed around his own neck. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Joe, prince of a guy. Joe is also a streamer, by the way. And if you don't follow Joe, and if you're like me, folks, you like me. Do you like gaming? Do you like content? Balatro? Do you like hearing a French-Canadian man sort of curse at strategy games, and basically call everyone on his FTL ship an idiot in language that's you've never heard before and is frankly saltier than you could imagine? You know what calice means? That's what we're talking about. That's the kind of content. That's the kind of content you only get from watching Joe Blue Frog, who is also a mod here, so don't piss him off, and is also the most generous guy in the world. 5 gift subs. Every time we set a min, we're gonna call it a min. Every time we set a min, that was a min by almost a minute. And why is that? Why is that? It's because this one is really, really easy. It's really, really easy. What's the long stuff in this? What's the long stuff in this? Created a monster, color commentary, cereal box prizes. So they're all long. They all start with C. You know how it is. But there's nothing. This one's not bad in the sense that the fill is all fairly interesting, right? Like what do we have? We have open goals. We have low carb. We have bamboozle. Joe is probably feeling bamboozled right now. Right now, 508. Unbelievable. Chapel Roan is in this thing. Manu Ginobili is in this thing. It's almost like this crossword was made specifically to do two things: soak Joe and also make Megs happy for getting up at 6:45 in the morning. Well, her boyfriend can't even be bothered. Can't even be bothered to get up. You know. And then here we are. We're already back on stream doing it. You know, throwing bets around, making stacks for people, gifting subs. You know, this party never stops here. Technically, the party does stop here. Party stops around 11 o'clock Eastern time. Why? Because we do 2 crosswords in about an hour every Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 11 Eastern time, and you can win by watching. You can win stacks. You can win subs. You can win general knowledge. You can use to win friends, influence your uncle, that kind of thing. You know, anything like that. Anything like that. That's the kind of thing we do around here. This one's fine. This one's fine. It's too easy. It's too easy. Joe, maybe we'll switch it around at some point. Maybe we'll switch it around. Maybe we'll give you the max and I'll take the PB. Maybe we'll try it that way. We'll try it that way. We'll have to see. I put a call in. We're gonna see what management says about it. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to accept it. I think they kind of figure we got sort of a good routine going. Why do you want to mess with success? But look, I asked. I'll ask. I did ask. I will. I have. I will. I haven't, but I will. I will ask. I will, and we'll see what happens. I will see what happens. You hope to win friends? Monty, we're all friends here, and we're all your friend. And we're happy that you're here. We're happy that you're here. We used to do this for nobody, and now we do it for a lot of people. A lot of people who win stacks and subs. Just don't do it 4 times in a weekend. Couldn't happen. Couldn't happen. But everything in this is, even the short stuff is not that bad, and there's only so much little short stuff. I'm clicking on OBS again. It's got ISO in it, along with, I have ISM in here somewhere. Did I see ISM in here somewhere? I thought I did. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I saw ISM. Anyway, San Bernardino, Los Angeles. Oh, there's ISM. There he is. He's down there. Monty, I guess it's already Saturday night where you are, Saturday evening. I hope this is whatever you got planned this evening. Hope this is launching you into the next thing. You know, here it's morning. You know, in Central Texas, it's even earlier than that. Megs is in Alabama. You know, on her way to West Virginia. You know, that is the whole Appalachian Valley, the whole real kind of breadbasket of America. You know, in the space of a day, might end up in Pennsylvania. Who knows? Who knows what kind of time they're going to make? I do hope you're, if you are traveling America's highways and byways today on Saturday, September 21st, 2024, I do hope that you are safe and you take it easy. I got a level 1 hype train emote. I didn't have to do anything except solve a crossword in 5 minutes and 8 seconds. Unbelievable. Joe, thank you again for the gift subs. Always appreciated. Never expected, but always appreciated. It is 10:27 in the morning, and that means it is time to move on from the LA Times, which has been so kind and generous to us today, has it not? Thank you, LA Times. Thank you, Maddie Ziegler. Thank you, Joe Blue Frog. Moving on to the next thing we do on this stream, which is a second crossword in about an hour. That's correct. A second crossword has struck the stream. We're moving on to the Saturday New York Times, which is going to look weird for just a second. Oh, look how small he made it. Why did he do that? It's because this is why. Let me show you. I can do this on Saturday. I can't do this on Sunday. For some reason on Sunday, I need people to help me. But on Saturday, I can do this. It's just because it's a smaller crossword. Look at that. Look at that. No, thank you. No, thank you. There we go. I got them both. That time. I got them both. I sniped them both. This is the crossword, and you can already tell a little bit of highfalutin nonsense with this one. One, you got to pay money to do it, and two, they just call it the crossword. They're like, oh, you know which one it is. We don't really have to. I don't think we have to mention the name. It's the crossword by David Karp for Saturday, September 21st. Recognize the constructor's name. Don't know. Doesn't ring a bell though. In terms of, is this someone I'm gonna have a problem with? Is this? Are we gonna have a problem here? Is this gonna be like a me and Vove kind of situation? Those bots are actually getting caught by Twitch itself for you. Like that's how you know you're moving up in the world. You know, around here we got to shoot our own. We got to shoot our own bots. You know, just that's why we got Joe and Witchcat just out sitting on the porch with their rifles, just waiting for the next one to come along. Sometimes I get them, you know, but most of the time I'm doing this thing, you know, typing away. And that's why Joe and Witchcat are the two best mods that anybody could have. You know, and kind of doing a good cop, bad cop sort of routine. That's sort of what you want. That's sort of what you want. You had to step away. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's why we got Joe. And when we don't got Joe, we got me. When we don't got me, well, you know, sometimes I'm the only one that got me. You know, that pair of footprints behind me, where there's only one, it's me. It's me. Let me tell you. This is the crossword for Saturday, September 21st, 2024. Let us start a bet. Start prediction. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Do we want to do something really buns with this one? I think we're going to pay the haters on this one, but let's try it. I think we tried this last week and we ate shit. We're going to try it again. This is New York Times in 9 minutes or less. 9 minutes or less. And listen, nobody needs to be here. I don't know that I need to be here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's here for even a second, anybody who doesn't even come by but thinks about it, just sort of has a fond thought in the morning, like, oh, isn't that crossword dude on right now? I could go there. I won't, but I could. I appreciate even that power of positive thinking. I think putting that into the world, I think, is fantastic. You know what I'm saying? There's never any obligation. This is Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. If you're in various parts of Scandinavia, I don't think I need to mention which country. You know, or on Saturday night if you're in Australia. You know, wherever it happens to be, whatever time it happens to be. We're glad you're here. We try not to take up too much of your time. We try to get you. Crossword Dude tries to get you in and out of here in about an hour because you've got things to do. Got places to go. You're going to West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Publix, you know, Costco for Kirkland's signature vodka, whatever it happens to be. You know, it's your Saturday. That's the way I look at it. I'm gonna bake some bread, go on a bike ride, maybe not. Maybe just do some stuff around here. You know, have to get pulled into looking at rugs on Wayfair. That could be something that happens too. You definitely didn't rush a doctor's appointment and grocery shopping to be here on time. Hess, I appreciate it. I sometimes rush grocery shopping to be here on time, which is kind of what I need to do. Probably even more so than you. So I sometimes do that. I hope that if you rushed your doctor's appointment, though, I hope that your doctor was good and thorough. With whatever kind of tune-up or checkup or thing you needed to ask about. I hope you weren't rushing for the sake of getting here for 10 o'clock and just being like, well, if I had more time, I would ask about this mole. You know, I hope that wasn't never put your punctuality ahead of your health. You know, never put your punctuality ahead of your health. Fire Monty is absolutely right. It is very good to have you here. It's very good that everyone is here for fellowship, for community, for good vibes, and salty crossword gambling. But Hesta, we do hope you're doing well, and that we hope if you did PB your doctor's appointment time, that you were trying to do that. Oh, you forgot to ask about your flesh peeling off? Yeah, I don't know. Although to be fair, if your doctor's doing his or her job, they should probably be like, hey, can I ask you about that flesh? No, the peeling part. Yeah, what's going on there? How'd you do that? Is it floor stripper? Were you messing around with floor stripper? You know, is your skin hard and white to the touch? You know, is it now going to start peeling? Ugh, gross. I'm talking Gross. Nordic horror. And I'm not talking about Vovestream. Oh, he did it again. I'm talking about Bramble, the Mountain King, the game we played last night. There were a lot of guts and flies in that game. I thought it was going to be, cutesy Scandinavian children. It turns out Scandinavian folklore, it's all about children being murdered. Did you know this? That's why they're such a grim but stoic people. You know why they believe in socialist healthcare. You know, because you might as well have a security net. You know, you might as well have some kind of public interest in your fellow man. Because eventually you're all going to be eaten by trolls. You're all going to be eaten by trolls over there. It's the first I'm hearing about it. They're like, no, come to the fjords. We got oil money. But they don't tell you you're going to be eaten by trolls. It turns out the whole thing was just kind of a night terror that was taking place in someone's dreams while they were sleeping before they got up and went to their coding class. At a technical school. It was one of those situations. Even then, that's what people in Norway dream about: getting eaten by trolls, getting chopped up by witches. Children drowning. That kind of thing. The little boys running around in shorts. Now you're starting to sell me on it. No. A lot of action on this bet, 23K. That's pretty good. We've been gambling. I'm trying to remember how long we've been. I think we've been affiliate for about 6 months, give or take. So we've been running streams every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. In that time, we've been running bets. We've been helping people kind of accumulate stacks through passive watching. For the better part of 4 or 5 hours a week. I know it's not much. I know it's meager, but we do what we can. It's not our full-time job. It's just kind of our thing that we do on the weekend and on Friday nights. And last night was for 6 hours, if you can believe that. My point is this. 6 months, we have built up a bit of an economy. The monetary policy around here is basically just keep watching and, we'll get some monetary stimulus into the economy every 5 or 10 minutes as you're watching. 1.2 times if you're subbed, in fact. That's kind of the plan. And if you do it long enough, you kind of build up a base of stacks, We got people throwing around 5, 10, 15, 20K on these bets. We had aggregate 50 on one last weekend, if you can believe that. We're going to get to a point we're going to have a $100,000 bet around here. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. The other thing I know is going to happen is 2 crosswords in about an hour. How do I know that? Because I did one already. Now we're going to do the second. This is the crossword for Saturday, September 21st by David Karp. The bet is closed, and I guess that means we should probably do it, should we not? I feel like we should do it. Unless you want to keep chatting, we could do that too. We could we could all share. We could all go around in a circle, share what we're doing today. Maybe one thing we like, one food we don't, and what some of our hopes and aspirations are. For the future, either personally or society. That kind of thing. Are we just chatting? Just chatting, streamer Chet Sellers. We could do that. I actually do put the category as crosswords rather than just chatting. But there certainly are a lot of crossword streamers that are just do it as just chatting. You know why? Do you know why they do that? Because I don't think they're that concerned about their times. They're just chatting while they do a crossword. I'm not just chatting. I'm just doing crosswords. I'm doing them 2 in about an hour. And I'm trying to set a PB every goddamn time I take the field. My shirt of solving on. I don't have a pen. I don't really have any kind of tools whatsoever. I have a keyboard I stole from work, and it's kind of grody a little bit. We're not casuals. We're gridding. We're gridding hard is what we're doing. This is grid iron, going on here. Just chatting? I don't think so. Just chatting. Does this look like I'm just chatting? Thinking about this crossword. I can't even see it. I haven't even seen the clues. And I'm out here representing like I can do this thing in 9 minutes. Oh boy, am I going to show my ass on this. Let me tell you, just chatting? Would a just chatting streamer hang his ass out like this? 9 minutes? I don't think so. Just chatting. This is a crossword stream. Degenerate gamblers. 9 minutes. I think we did 1627 last week. 9 minutes? Really? Really? You? Just chatting? The crossword. Saturday, September 21st in 3, 2, 1. Namesake of the channel separating Madagascar from the African mainland. Nope. Go quickly past. Fly past? What a crazy thing to do. That being the case, if so, been there, is like I feel ya. I hear that. Small song birds. Is it tits? Could be tits. The WNBA's wings on scoreboards. I don't know. Releaser of electrons. Nickname for Alexander in Slavic cultures. Is that Sasha? Sasha, I want to say. Word on a construction sign? I don't know. Appealing outcome, perhaps. 9 minutes or less for this crossword. They might bite the dust. Dust mites? Do mites bite dust? I don't know. Florida City, where the greatest show on earth was once headquartered. Florida City, where the greatest show circus. I don't know. 2 o'clock? No idea. Sharp and away. Acute? Apocalypse Now is in Vietnam. Newspaper section. Could be anything. Business with the stock symbol woof. Could that be Petco? Jamaican folk song about overnight labor. Deo, right? Banana boat, something like that. Sault Ste. Marie International Bridge. That's exciting. A whole bunch of people in a row. What are a whole bunch of people in a row? If it's tits, Hesta. If it's tits. Works on a loop, say. Knits. Could it be knits? Let's say it's knits. It's not right. Something's wrong. Sky high prices. Airfares. Sci-fi awards are Hugos, right? Put on an unconvincing accent or laugh way too hard, perhaps. I've put on an unconvincing accent before. Food often served with wet wipes. Like wings? Would it be a wing? Like, this is wrong. Something here is wrong. They might have bones to pick. Let's take this out. Let's say it's dogs have bones to pick. Food often served with wet wipes. Could it be ribs instead of wings? Top tier could be elite. Country with Creole as an official language. I don't know. What Los Angeles and New York are represented in twice. Major League Baseball. They both have two teams. Stuff NFL maybe. Stuff happens. Oh well. Custard. You're a custardy French dessert. What do you call a custardy French dessert? I have no idea. Rami Malek's an actor. Poor resolution, say. Osiris or Isis, for example, is an Egyptian god. Butt text. Butt text? Like ass tattoo? Is it ass tattoo? I hope it is. 2019 bestseller subtitled Hard Work, Low Pay, and a Mother's Will to Survive. I don't know. Part of a pod. Okra? Peas? Are peas part of a pod? Fire. First name and objectivism. Fuck off. It's Ayn Rand. Miles Morales is Spider-Man's alter ego. Half a South American capital name. Half a South American capital name is Buenos, and the other half is Aries. It's not technically half. It's 5 letters. How a truck may descend a hill. Low gear. Slowly. Hotly. Difficult figure skating jump. Could that be an axle? It is said. I don't know. Commercial ending. I don't know. What's this? Namesake of the channel is the something. What a crazy thing to do. What a crazy thing to do. Are you... let's say this is are you... Let's say this is a Lutz. Are you nuts? Are you nuts and Lutz? Is it nuts and Lutz? It is said. I don't know. Commercial ending. Instrument with movable frets are sitars. Lover is an... This is Sasha with a C, because this is an aficionado. Is that how you spell that? Aficionado? Is it? I don't know. So I'll look it up in the dictionary. So you're saying you're in. Is that yes? U.S. city with the motto where discoveries are made is Los Alamos, New Mexico. In range. I don't see that one. Appealing outcome, perhaps. Mistrial. We'll come back. Health class topic for short. It's not sex ed. Mites might be wrong. We'll come back. That being the case, it's not if so. Ergo? I think it's ergo. Something invoked in an emergency is martial law. There we go. Major League Soccer team with pink home jerseys is Inter Miami, right? From the David Beckham show. Phil's could be Sates. Shows compassion. Let's go this way. 2 o'clock. I don't see it. Sharp and away. I don't see that one either. Nuts and butts in this one. Newspaper section is arts. So shows compassion is has a heart. Classic party game. No idea. Country that's also Portuguese word for turkey is Peru. Start a family or finish a game. Mate? Ugh, gross. Put on an unconvincing accent is ham it up. So a classic party game is... I don't see that one. What's this one? A whole bunch of people in a row? Is that meter? Does that make sense? We'll come back. Box office. Box office. I don't see that one. Works on a loop, say, is codes. And a box office is a cubicle. Belongs is fits in. Like next-gen devices are high res, high def. So absurd in slang is ridic. Atta girl. Spoiler alert, he's found in Sydney Harbor. I don't know. Key of Beethoven 6. It's not L. There you go. So maybe this is NFL, and then this is like F major or something. Golfer Thompson, who qualified at age 12. I don't know. Pap smear. Tire holder. Tire holder is a rim. Namesake of the channel. Been there. Been there. I don't see it. Releaser of electrons. What if this isn't a LUTs? What if a releaser of electrons, is that an anode? Does that make sense? Word on a construction sign is slow. Appealing outcome, perhaps, is a retrial. Because an in-range. Sarasota, Florida. There you go. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. That hands, because STDs are in health class. Sharp and away. Could that be tangy? I want to say it's tangy. In-range. I don't see that one, but I do see this one. Classic party game is telephone. Country with Creole is Haiti. Custody French dessert is a pot de creme. Poor resolution, say, is anti... What's this? Next generation device or high tech. Poor resolution, say, is an anticlimax. But text is a peach emoji. F major is Beethoven's Sixth, if you're wondering. This bestseller, I don't know, part of a pod. Part of a pod is an orca. Fire could be zeal. And then the namesake is Mozambique. Been there, I can relate. This is made. Truck may descend in low. Difficult figure skating jumps a quad. This is an anode. This is an utterance. And this is a retrial. 639. Joe, don't do it. Don't do it, Joe. There's a rule. A new rule. It's happening. The rule is happening right now. The rule is happening right now. Once per stream. Once per stream is the rule. I'm making the rule. Streamer's the boss. If you do it, I'm stripping you of your mod privileges if you do it. If you do, I'm serious. I'm serious. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. 639. Joe, you do it, I'm busting you down to chat. I'm busting you down to chat, Joe, if you do it. 475-day streak. Oh, God. Really just throws everything into sharp relief, doesn't it? It's like reading your own obituary. Let's pay the bet. Let's pay the bet. This was the New York Times. This was the New York Times. Choose prediction outcome. 9 minutes or less. The answer was a PB. The answer was yes. Complete prediction. There you go. There you go. Good game. Thank you. Thank you, Monty. Thank you, Megs. Don't do it. I'm warning you, Joe. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And you know why? You know why you're not going to do it? You know why you're not going to do it? I'll tell you why you're not going to do it. Because, hang on. Well, I'm going to time you out. Is the first thing I'm going to do. Actually, I don't know where I'm going to do it. Can I do it? I don't see it. I might have to open up my own. Stream. Why don't I see it? Where is it? Hang on. I'm in the wrong place. That's the problem. It should be over here, right? Should it be over here? Try this. Hang on. We're having technical issues here, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out in just a second here. Can I? Hang on. Streamer's gone mad with power. I haven't. I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out how I do this. How do I do this? I can do it over here. I think I can do that. Can I do that? Does that work? There should be a way to do this in OBS, but I don't see it. There you go. New rule, Joe. If I do it twice in one stream, the second time I'm doing it. That's the rule. How many crosswords can I solve before I figure out how to use Twitch? Where in OBS do I give subs? I should know that, and I can't find it. So I had to open up my own Twitch stream, and now I'm watching my own Twitch stream on a slight delay. Low latency, though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. How are you? I hope you're doing well. 639, and then a lot of dicking around. 639, and then a lot of dicking around. It's too wholesome. I don't think it's that wholesome. I think it's really just people throwing money around and trying to impress each other. This is a good crossword. It's too easy. It's too easy. Oh, did I hit Hal? Hal, I'm glad I hit you. Greetings in Germany, Hal. I hope you're doing well. We've got people from all over the world here. We've got Vega here. Vega, I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you stream in a while, but I hope everything's good. And hope to see you again soon. Whenever you're feeling up to it. Please do not hit Hal. Well, I hit him with a gift sub. You know, that's all. That's all I hit him with. What do we do on the stream? We do 2 crosswords in about an hour. We throw gift subs around when we PB.
Fuck, Norway.
Thank you. We peed twice. We peed twice bead in this one. If you can believe that. This one's not bad either. What does this one have? This has a little bit of French in it. It's got Mozambique, pot de creme, that kind of thing, and it ends on peach emoji, butt text. I thought that was going to be ass tattoo, but it's butt text. So there you go. There you go. Chat pause due to scroll. Can I fix that? There we go. Can't stream, can't talk, can't type, can do crosswords, 2 in about an hour. This was 640, 639, I think was what it said. Thanks for a legendary stream. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. This one was not that hard. It has Sarasota, Florida in it. It has Mozambique, Africa in it. It has both Peach Emoji, Anticlimax, Martial Law, Inter Miami. 2 good crosswords today. 2 good crosswords with a lot of decent long fill and not a lot of crappy short fill. In fact, I think this has all of 2 3-letter words in it. One of them is NFL, which is fine. Go USA. And the other one is the Dallas Wings, DAL. And if that's the worst thing in your crossword, not that it's WNBA, but just that it's DAL, it's like it could be alternative spelling of Indian lentil side dish. So sometimes you see it spelled that way. Or it could just be short for the city of Dallas, where the WNBA's Wings play. Now they got the Wings, they got the Mavs, they got the Stars, they got the Rangers. And you're like, the Rangers are in Arlington. Shut up. It's fine. It's fine. And then the other team, I can't remember. Football? No, it can't be. Well, this one's all right. It's got Miles Morales. It's got Buenos Aires. It's got French. It's got Spanish. It's got Haiti. It's got Sault Ste. Marie. If you've ever been there, I don't recommend it. Who would want to go between Ontario and Michigan, and not even the good parts of either? We're not even talking Detroit, Windsor. We're talking like up in Sault Ste. Marie, up in the Upper Peninsula. It's where they, you heard that Edmund Fitzgerald song? That's where that happened. Yeah, not even once. Stay away. Oh, he's definitely not on the tourism board for Sault Ste. Marie. Definitely not. We do have some more short stuff in here. We have Sault Ste. Marie. I forgot about that. And Vietnam. So there we go. What do we do on the stream? We do 2 crosswords in about an hour. Sometimes we go too fast. And we have to, slow it down a little bit. But the problem, if you slow it down a little bit, you say, I'm feeling good today, I'm going to PB twice maybe, you're gonna get yourself in a situation. You're gonna get yourself in a situation where you take 20 minutes between crosswords, just shooting the shit the whole time. No clue what a pot de creme is, isn't it? It's custard, right? But do you bake it? Is it kind of like it's kind of like a creme brulee? Is it not? Am I wrong about that? It's kind of like a creme brulee, I want to say. And you say, no, if it was a creme brulee, it'd be a creme brulee because you'd have bruleed the creme. This is a pot de creme. You're just putting that creme in a pot. Well, I guess so. I thought it was, maybe it's a pot de creme brulee. It's not bruleed. I don't know. You ever try to brulee your own creme? Leave it to the professionals, let me tell you. Now you want creme brulee? Well, you can do it, you coastal elite. I'm sure you can, you're in a socialist country. You can probably have it at your door in half an hour. Delivered by somebody who's being paid a fair wage. That's why there's no tipping. One of those situations where there's a social safety net and people don't need to depend on the kindness of strangers and sort of what is occasionally a misaligned set of social expectations. There you go. He's gonna DoorDash or Uber Eats a creme brulee to his apartment in the next 30 minutes. And you know what? Even if he doesn't, just put that image in your head and believe that Vove could do that. And if Vove could do that, he might as well have, right? He might as well have. So now you know that whatever else Vove is doing today, he's getting someone to get in a vehicle, probably an electric one. It's probably electric over there, a little electric scooter, and bring him a creme brulee. It doesn't matter that it's true. It matters that it could be true. That's what makes it true. Oh boy, that's the way things are going around here these days, is it? Ooh, I don't know if I care for that. I know where that leads. 2 PBs today, 6:39 and 5:08. Which means we did both crosswords in under 12 minutes today, if you can believe that. And yet we say 2 crosswords in about an hour. You're not doing what you said on the tin. You're doing it in way less time than that. You're looking into an electric moped. Oh man, you are. I mean, there's stereotypes, and then there's stereotypes. Vove, you got to go the other way with it. You got to be the only guy in coastal Western Norway who drives a Dodge Charger. And all your neighbors hate you, and just a gas guzzler, that kind of thing. 2 crosswords in about a quarter of an hour. It doesn't have the same ring. That's the problem. So what we'll do next time, we'll do more chatting in the middle. And you say, oh, you'll do that, and then you'll just trip over your own dick on the Sunday crossword, and you'll end up going way past 11. You told us you were going to get us in and out of here in about an hour. I got places to be. I'm skipping church for this, And then, probably not. You're probably not. There's some asshole in the neighborhood with a black Corvette. That is very odd. That is very odd that someone would have a Corvette in Norway. I don't know how I feel about that. Everyone who has a Corvette in North America is an asshole. How much of an asshole do you have to be to get one in Norway? You're not jealous? That's fair. But my point is, you pay your money and you take your chances on these things. You never know. We could have gone around in a circle. We could have all talked about our hopes and aspirations, for the better part of 20, 30 minutes just to pad some time out, get 2 crosswords done in about an hour. then you're going to run into one of these buzzsaws, right? One of these old Rich Norris specials, right? That's just going to absolutely clean your clock. You're going to have people here well past the bell. You're going to be like, hang on, I'm almost done. And you're like, I got to go. People tapping their watch, that kind of thing. Vove in an F-250 turbo diesel, I would like to see that. Whether you are a deist, a theist, an atheist, religious, non-religious, questioning, agnostic, non-binary, everything. It's all good. Vove needs a Volvo or a Saab. And I was like, they don't make Saabs anymore. And he was like, actually, they still make jets, you asshole. It's like, well, excuse me. Then you make one IKEA joke and he's on your neck. Sarasota, Florida is in this one. That's something. It's not nothing. I think that's probably the thing. Two Crosswords in about an hour every Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 11 Eastern Time. It is almost 11 o'clock. It has almost been about an hour. And I'm going to say, folks, today we did it. 2 PBs. Joe, thank you so much for the gift subs. Always appreciated. Never expected, but truly, truly generous. And thanks to me for more gift subs. You know why? Because we have a new rule now. 2 PBs in a stream, streamer's paying. That's how it's going to work. I'm taking all the chat to Dairy Queen. That's the way we're going with it. You can get a Blizzard, but not the top tier, mid-tier Blizzard. Tier 1 Blizzard. You can get one of those. What do we do on stream? We do that, and we raid people. Who are we raiding? Are we raiding Dangle? We're going to go raid Dangle. He is pushing for partner. He is doing art. Everybody here knows Dangle. We're going to raid him. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a good stream. I know I did. This probably isn't going to happen again. It's probably the first time and last time this is going to happen. So we will remember this day. It will live in infamy in the wallets of me and Joe. All right, we will see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Nope. The one time. You can't even get it right the one time. Unbelievable. We will see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 4 p.m. in Norway, 9 a.m. Central. You want to just go through all 24 time zones? You want to get Newfoundland in there? You want to get the half an hour difference in there? Shut up. Raid and Dangle. See you tomorrow. Bye.